Hi, we just finished meeting for pronunciation practice on Monday, June 20th, and we started with three different spellings of the exact same sound, two, two, two. However, the TO is usually not important, so it's not stressed. So instead of two, the oo can change to and it can sound like tuh. And many times the T can change to a D if it's between two voiced sounds. So really, when we say have, you have a V and that's voiced. However, with these together, have to, we don't pronounce the V. We don't keep our voice on. We just make have to. So now you can keep it a T because your voice is off for the F, have to, or you can change it to a D because you're going to turn your voice on for the vowel So either way, but you're not going to hear, I have to leave at 2. That would be too choppy. So I have to leave at 2. I have to leave at 2. You will hear the good T in the 2 at 2 o'clock because it's the important word and it's stress. I guess I should make it bold. Um, so you really hear the release of the airflow. So American English uses a burst of air, and it might sound like ch, like a ch sound, and that's good because that means you've held the air back with your tongue behind your top teeth and then built up pressure behind your tongue and then push the air out to release it with that sound too. If not, if you don't push it with enough air and push the airflow to make the tongue go down, it could just pull your tongue down and say do or do, and then it will sound like a D when it's not supposed to. Supposed to at 2 o'clock. And this T, you won't hear it. Don't do it. The T and the D are made in the same place, so is the N. So when your tongue goes up there for don't, instead of don't, hold it, hold the airflow in, and then release it on the next sound. Don't do it. If there's a Y after it, like don't you, the T and the Y next to each other make a cha because don't chew. Your tongue's up for the T. Don't so you're kind of holding it up with pressure, but at the same time, air is coming over it. Don't chew. And now you can change you to ya to make it more casual. And all we're left with is the don't ya. Don't ya like it? And the K from like will connect to the I. Don't you like it? That was a lot of explanation for two things. I'll go faster. Surgery. Surgery, or maybe your tongue doesn't curl back so fast after just surgery. Sugary. Now this vowel is like took. Then don't round your lips. It'll sound like sugar. So sugary. Surgeon. Sergeant. So this is also weird. This looks like a U, but sounds like ER. Surgeon. This looks like an ER, but sounds like AR. Sergeant. Sympathy. Sympathetic. Despite. Respite. Desperate. It does look like it should be 3 syllables, desperate, but the middle one is not stressed and we drop it. Desperate. Withdraw. Withdraw. And 15 with an L, withdrawal. And finish with your tongue in the L position, withdrawal. Adversary. I had to stop and second guess myself so I didn't pronounce it with stress in the wrong place like I usually do. Adversary, adversary. 1, 2, 3, 4. Best. The same vowel like head is this. Well, I'm sorry. It's best. As in head. Best. Earth. Looks like EA, but you just hear the ER. Like her. Earth. And it does take time to go from your tongue being curled back for the R to being further forward and out for the TH. Earth. If it's the verb, the RE is very hard to hear because it's very short and just a R. record. And the cord really sounds like or, record. Round your lips, record. But if it's the noun, now the RE sounds like record. And the cord sounds like curd, very short. Record. So the verb, can I record this? If it's the noun, record player. And he broke the world record. And then words that sound similar, look similar, ethics, ethical. And then with an N, ethnic, ethnicity. Sewer, with an oo. Sewer is the underground wastewater. You can spell it the exact same way and refer to somebody who is doing the action of sewing, and it would be a sewer. I never learned how to sew. So what? See, saw. See, E, very high position. Saw. The jaw is very open and the tongue is very flat. Saw. And if you put them together, seesaw, you have a whole different word. Seesaw is the same as teeter totter. It's the toy, not toy, but it's playground equipment that goes like this. Seesaw, teeter totter. Seoul. Um, Americans pronounce the city of South Korea as Seoul, same as Seoul and Seoul. It's all Seoul. Hall. The vowel is ah, so you have to open ah. It's like saw, hall. But then you have to make your jaw rise up so that you have room for your tongue to touch behind your top teeth for the L. Hall. Town hall. That sounded funny. Town hall. Whole. Round your lips for this one. Whole. Pariah. Pariah. And bird looks like IR, sounds like ER. And I put a lot over here under the R practice of vowels plus R and how especially the sound can have so many different spellings. ER, OR, EAR, UR, IR, but they all sound like her, bird, deflated, deflated, resveratrol, resveratrol, conscientiousness, conscientiousness, Big Bang, Big Bang Theory. And this word you can pronounce two ways. It can have stress on the second syllable, adults, adults. Or you can put stress on the first syllable, and now the AD sounds like adults, adults. Both are fine. Okay? That's it. If you were here, it was very nice to see you all, and I hope to see you again next Monday. And if you weren't, I hope you can join us sometime. Thanks. Have a good evening.